Okay, so I'm going to try my hand at card tarot. So basically, I'm going to do a quick reading between Aries and Pisces, and it's going to be a quick 2-card spread. So I've been meaning to do this for a minute, but now I decided to do it, so let's do it. So the question we're going to ask is basically general. It's not going to be no specific category. So yeah, all between Aries and Taurus, all between Aries and Pisces, can you give me a 2-card spread for each sign? All between Aries and Pisces, can you please give me a 2-card spread for each of the signs? Between Aries and Pisces, can you give me a 2-card spread for each sign? For Aries and Pisces, can you give me a 2-card spread for each sign? Okay. Alright. For Aries, what's their general reading 2-card spread? Ooh, that's one that just fell out. And 2. Hold on. 1 second. One more card. Okay. Aries, it seems as though you may be a little bit dishonest about something or not as forthcoming about how you feel about something. You got the Queen of Swords reversed and the 5 of Wands upright, clarifying it. So it seems as though you're not going to be upright about something, or you're fighting some type of decision or some type of battle. You're not really forthright as you usually are, and usually Aries are forthcoming, so please work on that. Do not shiver. At least try and become forthright in how you feel about something. Taurus. Oh, that flew out for Taurus. One more card for Taurus, please. Ooh, they gave me 3 cards for you, Taurus. Ooh. First card, you got the 10 of Wands, Strength card, and Hangman. So this general reading points to holding back. It seems as though you're burdened by something. You're trying to get a new perspective on how to approach it. Because it seems as though something is weighing on you, and you're trying to hold back until you get clarity about something. So you got the 10 of Wands here being clarified by the Strength card and the Hangman. So you're holding back. It's like, you know, you're burdened by something, but you're trying to get a new perspective before you move on from that type of thing, if that makes sense. So you're holding back. You're burdened by something's weighing heavy on you, but you're trying to make sure you get that other perspective before you move forward in something. So that's for you, Taurus. Gemini. Ooh, okay. One more card, please, for Gemini. Okay, that just fell out. Okay, this may be work related, but it seems as though you're not getting communication about something that is work related or something that you're working on. So yeah, it seems as though you're not really getting the communication you need in terms of something that you're working on. So that communication or that action that you're waiting on, whether it be waiting for a job, waiting for something to progress, or waiting to hear about something, possibly financial, or something you've been working on, it seems as though it might be still a delay in regards to that, but just be patient. Yeah, be patient on that. Cancer, what do you have for me? I'm a Cancer too, so, but energy aside. Give me a 2-card spread for Cancer. 2 cards, please. What's the 2-card spread for Cancer, please? Ooh, gotta fall out the deck. 2-card spread for Cancer. Ooh, Ace of Wands reverse flew out. One more card. Ooh, Cancer. It seems as though you're not really passionate about something, and you don't feel as balanced or stable at this time. Seems as though you're trying to turn off your nurturing side because something in your life probably is not giving you that passion that you want, and it's not making you feel stable within yourself. Yeah, it's like you're waiting on something to give you that spark, but it seems as though you're really running low on how you feel about something. You don't feel like you can move forward in something because it's not giving you stability in some way, shape, or form. So, next, Leo. 2-card spread for Leo. Ooh, okay. One more card, please. One more card for Leo, please. One more card for Leo. Please, you gotta fly off the deck. Stubborn. One more card for Leo, please. 2-card spread for Leo. One more card. One more card, please, for Leo. Okay. Hold on. You got the Hermit reverse and King of Pentacles. So it seems as though you're coming out of a space where you were in introspection, and you're trying to now become more stable and more forthcoming, more nurturing. So it seems as though you're coming out of a hermit mode and you're trying to be on, get yourself together stability wise, or feel like you are ready to come out as a refined version of yourself, especially with the King of Pentacles here. Now, this can also mean like you feel as though you're ready to provide for something, or you're ready to like pursue something that will give you some financial stability possibly, or make you feel nurtured within yourself. So that's what I'm seeing here for this. It seems as though you're coming out of hermit mode in order to like show a part of yourself that you have been introspective on or working on. That's what I see for you. Ooh. Okay, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. One more card for Virgo, please. One more card. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. So it seems as though you pulled the Ten of Swords reverse and the Justice card reverse. There's some type of imbalance in the situation that you don't feel justified by. You just clearly do not feel like you got the justice that you deserve in a situation. Whatever that situation is, this is a general reading, so just keep that in mind. You can apply it to whatever situation this may be referring to. But it seems as though you do not feel as though you have the closure that you need. You don't feel as though you got the justification that you need. So it just seems as though that you feel incomplete about something because of the lack of balance in a situation, the lack of clarity in a situation. So it seems as though you may be feeling you may have some hurt feelings. You may feel as though you're just feeling incomplete about something because you're probably waiting for something to turn in your favor just to make it feel like you've been justified or had justice served in a way that you needed to. But it seems as though as of right now, you're still waiting on that. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Virgo. That was kind of tough. Ten of Swords flew out for you. Okay, Virgo. Comes out the Virgo. Libra. 2 cards for Libra, please. Oh, Libra. That's too many fucking cards, bitch. I ain't reading all them damn cards, okay? I'm sorry, no. 2 cards spread for Libra, and that's it, because you gotta be balanced with the other ones. Libra, please. 2 cards spread for Libra. Seem like you have a lot to say. Ooh, King of Wands flew out. One more card for the 2 card spread for Libra, please. Ooh. Dang, what the hell? Okay, you got 2 wand cards. You're passionate about something, but you possibly not communicate what you're passionate about. Like you're driven about something that sparked your interest, but you're not really having a curious mind about it. You're probably not even communicating how you feel about the situation. Something just may be very new to you in a sense where it seemed like I might have to just give you one more card, Leo, because not Leo. You possibly might be dealing with a Leo since I said that, Libra. All right, one more card for that. Oh, shit. Yeah, you might be dealing with a Leo because the sun just flew out. You're not getting the passion you want from something. There may be a King of Wands that's not really giving you what you need in a situation, Libra. This may be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, or they may have fire placements because this is all fire, I see. So it seems as though something is not making you happy in a situation, and something's not being communicated to you that you don't feel as though it's making the situation any better. But there's a King of Wands here that probably is not being forthright, considering that the Page of Wands is reversed. Sometimes it represents children. It may be children involved in this situation, considering that it's a Sun reverse and the Page of Wands reverse. But it is a general reading again, so I'll just let that, be there as it may. So, yeah, seems as though something's not giving you the clarity that you want, or the communication that you want, or drive that you want in that regard. All right. Scorpio. 2 cards for Scorpio, please. Ooh, okay. That's one. Another one for Scorpio, please. Another card for Scorpio, please. Another card for Scorpio, please. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. Knight of Cups reverse. You're up in the air about something. Something you feel as though you can't really make a judgment call on. You're not really getting the feelings. You're not feeling great about something that looks good on paper, if that makes sense. You're not really able to make a judgment call on something that helps you to feel like you got the whole shebang. There is a big ass spider on my fucking window. Oh, I probably need to fucking move my car, because I'll be damned is a fucking spider come in my damn car. Anyway, but you got the 10 of Pentacles here, as well as the Ace of Cups reverse. No, well, the Knight of Cups reverse, and the Judgment card reverse. The Judgment card flew out first, so I'm just going to take this as clarification. You don't feel fulfilled about a job situation at all, from what it looks like. Something about a job is not making you feel as though you're getting your Knight of Cups, or you're getting your ships to come through for you. You don't feel as though you see long-term happiness. Like, you really haven't gotten that other perspective that you need in order to determine whether or not this particular thing is going to give you the fulfillment or the long-term stability that you strive for or you crave. So this is what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. You're not really able to make a decision based off of how you feel. Saggies. Ooh, Sag. Sag. All right, one more card for Sag, since that one flew out. One more card for Sagittarius, please. Ooh, Sagittarius. I like this for you. It seems as though you're closing out something in order to move forward. So it seems as though, since you pulled the World card upright and the Chariot upright, you're setting your sights on something that you feel is necessary for you to move forward and to end a cycle that you've been in. Now this can be in any aspect that you want. Something is wrapping up in your life and is coming to a full closure, just so you can now move forward into the cycle that you're meant to be in at this time in your life. So all in all, this is, even though you can read this as negative or positive, it doesn't matter. In my opinion, with the World card here and the Chariot, it's not as if like you're just closing out something and just sitting still after. It seems as though something is closing out for you to where you can now move forward into something that will be more palatable for you. So I like this for you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, 2 cards for you, please. Just 2 cards for Capricorn, please. 2 cards for Capricorn, please. May I get 2 cards for Capricorn, please? Oh, shit. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, may I get 2? Ooh. Should I take this, like, reverse or upright? Okay, I'm just let it just fall where it may. Oh, shit. It flew in between my seat of my car. Okay, so it just came out reverse. What the fuck is on my finger? Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm getting some shit. I probably need to go get something to drink or some shit. Ew. It like chocolate. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Ugh. Forgot I had dirt on the side of my car. All right, Capricorn. So it seems as though you pulled the six of... Oh, what the fuck is in my card? Thankfully, you got a gloss on it. I can wipe it off. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, you pulled the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups reversed. Childhood memories, possibly. Children. Something about your past where you felt as though you felt more... You have negative memories about something. Let me see. At the bottom, this was at the bottom, the Eight of Swords. Something, you don't have fond memories of something, possibly when you were a child. Possibly, I mean, you are Earth sign, so that says a lot. Something at this point in time is not giving you a good feeling or giving you good memories on something. I will say most recently, there have been, it seems as though there have been collective feelings, negative feelings on things. So I'm not going to say that you were invalidated in how you feel at this time, especially when reflecting back on certain things that happened in your life. Now, this can be non-related, but it may be a child involved that you don't have a good connection with, that you probably want to look into, that something got in your head in regards to this connection that you have with this child or someone that's younger than you. But for the most part, or this can mean that like something career-wise or something that you are trying to foster a new start in is not giving you hope or not giving you good feelings about it. Or you may be having a negative thought process in regards to something career-wise because of what you've experienced in the past. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let me get 2 cards for you. Cups. 2 cards for you, Aquarius, please. 2 cards for you. Ooh. It seems as though you're avoiding your feelings about something. You're wanting to avoid something at this point in time. Whatever this is, this could be something emotional, something that's love related, or just something that you feel that you don't want to deal with right now, because, or you could be avoiding some type of something that you don't feel as though is good for your emotional well-being at this time, if that makes sense. Now I did see the Empress reverse. The Empress in general means growth and expansion, so it seems as though you're avoiding something that you don't feel right about or you don't feel comfortable with expanding on at this time. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Aquarius. All right, and lastly, Pisces. Oh, sugars. Oh, Pisces. One more card for Pisces, please. One more card for Pisces, please. Okay. Pisces, it seems as though like you're putting a halt to something that you feel as though there's not something you're not feeling great about, that you're not wanting to move forward in at this time. You got the Queen of Wands here, which represents forward movement, confidence, drivenness, directness, fiery. It seems as though you're trying to let me get one more. I see the Eight of Cups here, but it seems as though you're stopping something in its tracks, like you're stopping yourself from doing something because of possibly some dishonesty in a situation, or something that you are trying to observe, because the Page of Swords reverse can also represent that you're trying to observe a certain situation, or you're spying or something like that, but you don't feel as though you can move forward on something because what you're observing or the communication that you're getting is not helping you to feel confident in yourself, or is not helping you to feel driven and motivated. You're not being able to channel the Queen of Wands here with the Page of Swords here, and plus the Eight of Cups reverse. You possibly might also be thinking of, yeah, I get that you're not moving forward with something. I know I'm pulling more than 2 cards, but this is what's becoming apparent. It seems as though you're not moving forward in something because it's possibly because it's not honest to you, in a sense. Like, it's not feeling honest to you. So it seems as though with this, in this regard, you're not really moving forward in something because something is just not really feeling great to you at this time. So that's what I get for you. Yeah. So yeah, you just don't feel as though you can move forward in something right now, and that's what I get. All right, I can do a collective message. I can just add all the cards back in the deck and just do a quick collective message. That was actually pretty cool. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would to do a tarot reading in the card on my lunch break, so why not? All right, can I get collective message, please? Collective general message, please. Should I do a 2-card or 3-card? As if 1 card would make a difference. Can I get a collective message, please? For everybody, Aries through Pisces. Can I get a collective message, please? Collective message, please. I'm gonna collective message for each zodiac sign. Alright, collective message for every zodiac sign that I read for today in this card. I can clarify them in the card. Alright. Collective message for every zodiac sign that I read for today. Ooh, general reading. Ooh. Ooh, you're up in the air about something, collective. I see the Judgment card in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles was dropped out of the deck. So it seems as though you're trying to juggle something. You haven't made a judgment call on something in particular. Let me get one more card for clarification, please. Well, actually, okay, let's see. One more general card. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, you're holding back from making a decision about something, collective. It's like you're really trying to figure out what it is that which direction you want to go in terms of like this. So you're keeping your coins close to your chest until you make that decision. It seems as though right now you're in 2 different minds. You probably might not know which direction to take at this time. So you're just trying to make sure you preserve yourself before you actually move forward in something. Let me get clarification. Why did I pull these 2 cards for? Can I get clarification on these cards, please? Ooh, too many. There's an imbalance in the situation. I guess I'll take it. There's an imbalance in the situation. You haven't got the communication that you needed in order to get that balance. So it seems as though right now you're holding back until you get that clarification. With this clarification here, you got the Temperance card reversed, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. So it seems as though you're trying to gather more information before you move forward in something, or before you decide on something. You're trying to make a decision where you feel more called and more stable and more like honest in that regard. But it's not necessarily where you feel as though you're just waiting till you get that solid stability before you move forward. So you're trying to gather more information, hence why the Page of Swords is here. So right now you're just trying to make sure before you decide on anything and before you output more stuff, you need to make sure that you have that balance within yourself first, because it seems as though right now you're out of balance. So that's the general collective reading that I got today. So yeah, this is my first time doing this. It actually feels kind of good to do this, believe it or not. I haven't thought it would be this fun to do. So let me know what other readings you want next, and I'll see you next time.